evening. How are we? Hopefully my mic's working this evening. We're about to leave Mercury retrograde. Let's call him Freddie. We're about to leave Freddie for another couple of months. So hopefully everything will go smoothly this evening. So I'll just wait for some of you to jump on. I think we leave Freddie on Thursday, maybe. Just correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty certain it's Thursday. Freddie will leave us for another couple of months before he makes his famous return into the retrograde again. Okay, so Jessica, yes, working this week. Yay. So there we go. We're coming out of the other end of Freddie Mercury. Mercury retrograde will forever be known as Freddie from now on with me. Hello, Jenny. Thank you for joining me. I'll just wait for some of you to jump on. There's a number of you now. I do ask that you like and share the live feed. Let me know that you have done that. Pop it in the comments section there. Michelle, how am I? Do I look tired? See my eyes, they're very glazed over. I've been reading all day. It's literally been back to back all day today. And then I ran and got something to eat, came home here. And now I'm on here for the next hour, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get a good night's sleep. Normally, it's not the case when I do these live feeds because it's like I've got a lot of activity that's going on around me after a show. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Gayleen. I am doing well. I was just saying I'm very tired. You can see it in my eyes. It's like I'm really glazed over. I'm not drunk. I'm not off my chops or whatever. I'm wide open because I've been reading all day, and this is generally what happens towards the end of a back-to-back day. Hello, Scott. I am well. I will get there. So it's I'm going to after I get off here, spend some time with my cat because it's like I haven't even been home really at all day, and I feel like I neglect her a little bit. And my little one is around with her dad this evening. So I'll just wait for some more of you to jump on. But I do ask that you like and share the live feed. Please let me know that you have done that. Just pop it there in the comments section there. Help me out. I will be doing some phone readings this evening also. I will be answering questions randomly here that's popping up on Facebook as well. There's a few new ones I'm noticing here coming on. So we've got Alana. Have I spoken to you before? So thank you. Crystal, thank you for sharing that. I do appreciate that. Just waiting for Julie to jump on. I know she's been here somewhere. She's lurking somewhere. So my moderator this evening. And you know the drill. We're just waiting for our famous little friend to jump on and do his little regular troll that he's been famously doing for the last couple of weeks. If he does that, so I just ask that you just ignore the guy and we will deal with him at this end. Okay. Julie, are you there? Are you there? Let me know. Hello, Sandra. Nice to see. Oh, I read you this afternoon, did I? I think, yeah, I remember your name. I never put surnames in my diary, but I just remember the first name, Sandra. You're still very, very clear in my mind from this afternoon. So I hope you enjoyed your reading and thank you for joining me. Okay. Hello, Jessica, Sandra. Yes. So that was a good read. I remember that. I really enjoyed your company with me this afternoon. So thank you for joining me. So I'm sure I will see you again. There's Julie. So all the comments coming from the Psychic Pinup is coming from Julie, who is my moderator, who helps me out, who worked as my manager / microphone lady / tissue lady, door person for me on Sunday night. So thank you for helping me, Julie. Julie came up to Bathurst with me to do the show on Sunday night, and she helped me out. So I do appreciate that. You know that. So what did you do? You got lost in transit. Where were you? You've only got to go like from the kitchen to the lounge room, don't you? I know what you were doing. I'm a psychic. I know exactly what you're doing. You just got lost track of time, didn't you? So anyway, comments coming from the psychic pinup are coming from Julie. Now, those who are not familiar with Julie, she owns the cafe, which is a couple of doors up from my shop in Wentworth Street in Port Kembla. Now, I'm just going to give a shout out to her because she's very good to me. She runs the Enigma Cafe, also known as the Psychic Hub. It is a psychic cafe, and her little group is growing. She does have a handful of very well respected psychics and mediums that read from her cafe there. They do work on alternate days, so I'm not sure who's in what days. You'll have to go and check that out for yourself. So if you are interested, the Psychic Hub in Wentworth Street. She also runs psychic high teas from there, as well as some platform shows, but just watch the space because she's got some other announcements coming up over the next couple of weeks. Right. Okay. So Sally, my messages of the day are always inspiring. Thank you. I've been doing that for a number of years now, and I did start doing that when I first started doing this work, and really it's an extension of me as well, because I'm drawn to decks of cards, and I literally, if you walk into my place and open up my cupboard, I could open up a shop with the amount of tarot cards, oracle cards that I have. And do you know what? I don't read them. I used to. I don't read them at all now. But what I'm saying here, I tend to get drawn to decks of a morning. I'll go up and say that I'm drawn to that certain deck, and then I'll open them up and I will shuffle until a card flies out. And I always know that is like my message for the day, and that's why I put it up. Sometimes it may resonate with you people, other times not. It is what it is. But if you get something out of it, makes me happy. So who else have we got here? Okay. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Now, let me see. Who have we got here? Oh, okay. I haven't put my phone number up. I was wondering why it's a bit quiet. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. People obviously have my phone number put into their phone. So I'm going to put up my phone number here. Just bear with me. Hang on. There we go. That is my phone number. So if you would like to be considered for a phone reading this afternoon, this evening, oh my God, I'm on so many different time zones at the moment. Sorry, this evening. Text me your number to that phone number on the bottom of the screen there. Do not put your phone number up in the comment section there. You are opening yourself up to the trolls and the scammers, and I don't want to see that happen. Okay, they're pests. We don't like them. We don't even understand why they insist on coming into our channel here. Just leave us be. So text me your number. I will be picking them randomly. It's only like a quick couple of minute reading there. Again, understand if you don't want to do that, by all means, pop your questions up there on the screen as well. I will be flitting between a phone and questions up on the screen. I am screaming. I can't even talk. I am streaming to multiple platforms this evening. So if you find yourself in a room that there's only got a couple of people watching, please, if you think I'm ignoring you, not the case. Everything comes back to a central system here, and that's what I'm working through. If you are in somewhere that it's only a couple of people, I'll encourage you to go to my main page, which is the Psychic Pinup. Make sure you like it and follow it while you are there, by the way, just saying. And I do have another number of announcements coming up with shows and travel and everything else. Now, I am absolutely flat out with work at the moment. I'm fully booked up for this week. I'm sorry. Next week, I've only got probably about 3 appointments left for next week, but they are for Zoom readings only. I'm not going to be in Port Kembla. I'm not doing any face-to-face next week. I'm having a procedure done and I will be at home, but it does not stop me from doing readings. I just need to be off my feet. So I will be at home. Everything will be done via Zoom next week. The following week, let me see just off the top of my head, I will be at Yes. Hang on. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. No, I won't. I've got family commitments. Yes, on the 30th of September. There is an expo on it. Yes, on the 30th of September. The following week, I will be out in so this is on the 6th, 7th, and 8th of October. I will be in Goulburn and Young. So Goulburn on the Friday, Young on the Saturday. Okay. I do have availabilities. I'm taking bookings now for Goulburn for Friday, the 6th of October. And then the following week, I will be flying out to Christchurch to do the expo out there, the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival out there at Christchurch. And then I'm going down to Queenstown and I will be doing a show with Linda Yusuf down in Queenstown the following week and then back home. Then off to Melbourne. So my availabilities for private readings are very, very limited at the moment. So I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. And that's when I say, if you want to book in, because I'm not joking when I say I'm busy. What's this? Julia saying, I guess I have to home deliver your coffee. No, because I'll be awake all night. I will be awake all night. Okay. Somebody asked me something. Okay, again, I am asking for specific questions. Just don't ask me for whatever I see, because that's all I'm going to give you is whatever I see. People always come here with questions. So let's just cut straight through the chase here and let's just get to the guts of this. Now, somebody asked me, where are we? Something, where was this? Sally, will I be attending the event at the club at Warilla? Yes, I will be there on Sunday. Most definitely, I will be there, Sally. Now, I will be reading. I'll be doing private readings and I will also be doing stage as well. So I hope to see you there. Okay. All righty. Now, phone numbers. Oh, yeah, they're all coming through. They are all coming through. Now, bear in mind, I do not answer medical or legal questions here on live feeds. It's a legality thing. It's a no-go, so don't even ask me for that. It's just the way it is. And also mediumship, I tend to stick to a minimum with that. It's because we have a lag here on the live feed and me getting information, sending it to you. I need instant validation before I bring through the next bit of evidence for you. And there is lags and it goes on and on and on. And I'm quite mindful that we have a lot of people here watching this show. Okay. Sally, so can't wait to see you there. So what are you visiting or are you a stall holder exhibitor or it's because I will be in the reader's room. So I don't really get out much. Alison, I answered that question for you last week about the termination notice, about the landlord. I know that. Okay, Melissa Martin, next year looking better for me? Yes, but the thing is you need to start making some changes to make it look better for you. They're just showing me here. There needs to be a few ripping off of Band-Aids, if you understand what I'm saying here, and change some things because I just see the same routine and the same thing happening. So it's really up to you, darling. They're just saying if you want it to make it look better, you need to start putting things in place now to make that change. Okay. They're also highlighting the opportunity for you for further learning next year too. So I hope that helps you. Okay, Erin Williams. How do I know your name, darling? Do you see anyone coming with me for my birthday trip next month, please? You want that special someone to come with you, and that's what you're asking. That's what you're hoping that I'll say. Is that right, darling? Because I feel like we've had this. I've got deja vu. And now this trip where you're going to, I feel like you're not really been there. It's new. I want to say new territory. Now the thing is, I feel like yes, there will be somebody coming with you. They're showing me female. Does that mean anything to you? Okay. So your question is, do you see anyone coming with me? Yes. Yes, but I feel like it's female. Do you understand that? What else have we got? So those who've just jumped on, I will ask that you like and share the live feed, please. Let me know that you have done that. It's this whole thing about exchange of energy. Like I've been reading since very early this morning, and I've come here and I haven't really eaten yet, and I'm exchanging my energy. So I just ask that you exchange that by sharing onto your page, please. Okay, Sandra, should I change jobs or stay put with this company? Now, this is what I always say with people as a psychic and medium. It's ethically, and I do not tell people what they should be doing, and I can't be telling you what to do. Okay, it's just a no-go for me. I see things and I see where people are heading, and then I will tell you where I see you heading, and then it's up to you to make some informed decisions there, darling. I'm all about empowering people for making their own decisions. Erin, yes, I'm going to Cairns, hoping my ex-girlfriend comes with me as we stayed friends. I pick up a female energy. Okay, so I'll probably say yeah. They're just showing me female energy for you. Okay. Alrighty, let's have a look at some of these phone calls. Phone. Okay, let's have a look. My eyesight's going on me. It's generally what happens when I read all day and I have trouble seeing things. Okay. Now, if I ring you and you don't answer, I'll move on to the next one.
Hello.
Oh, good evening. Who am I speaking with, please?
Jacayla.
Jacayla, you sent your number through, yes, honey?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, so you would like to have a quick reading with me this evening?
Yes, please. That would be awesome.
Okay, lovely. Have I read for you before?
Yes.
How long ago?
Maybe last year.
Right, okay. So I can't place your name, so I'm just, yep, okay. Now, how can I help you this evening, honey? Bearing in mind, you are live. Everybody can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're open to the whole world.
Yes, that's fine.
How can I help you this evening?
I was just wondering if maybe there was any changes you've seen coming up, maybe before the end of the year or the beginning of next year sometime.
Okay. They're showing me here you being bound. It's like you are only, it's you that's caging yourself in. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And I mean that by limitations, not physically, it's you and limitations. Now, the thing is, I'm being shown here that there's been at least three disappointments, or do you understand that going on around you? And you're not looking at the bigger picture and the things that are coming up behind you. Okay. Now, I am being shown here that there is opportunity for a collaboration with somebody or learning. I feel like it goes hand in hand here for next year. Now, I feel like it possibly is something to do around work. Now, what is it that you do for work?
I'm not currently working. I've got 2 children.
So this is what it is. So this is what's going to be happening for you next year. Okay. How old are your kids now?
They're 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Yep. And we've got daycare yet?
Yeah, they go 2 days a week at the moment.
Yeah. There is going to be a discussion or decisions that's coming up with you to do with getting yourself out and about, okay, and bettering yourself. Do you understand that?
Yes.
It's all good. It's all good. Positive. Tick, 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 tick with you. Now, you're saying they're going to daycare how many days?
2 days.
2 days. Okay. There will be opportunity for 3 days here. Okay. And now I think that once that hits the 3 days, the opportunity there, that gives you the opportunity to move forward and make some decisions, because I do see it's either collaborating with something to do with work, with learning with this as well, like it's a team thing that's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So yes, yes, and yes. I will highlight March around this for you also for next year. Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Does that help? Does that help?
Oh, sorry.
You still there? Yeah. I said, does that help?
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. I'll leave that there, darling.
No
And I'll
worries.
move on. Thank you for watching me. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Who else have we got here? So we've got some newbies that have jumped on since I've done phone calls. Thank you. Sally, hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so I just ask that you like and share. Those who've just jumped on, I am doing random phone calls here. If you would like to be considered for a phone reading with me, the phone number is there on the bottom of my screen, and please do not put your phone number up here on the comments. You're just opening yourself up to all sorts here. And also, please don't send your phone number through to my private messenger there on Facebook. I don't access any of that stuff during live feed. It's all here on the phone. So hit me up with that. Okay. Now, Wendy Ann, you're saying, should I give up all? Is he the one for me? You never give up anything. Okay. Do not settle. Okay. There needs to be a compromise here, darling. Okay, I'm not saying he's not the one, but you don't go giving away things to make yourself available to somebody or making it easy for them. They have to fit in with you as well, darling. There's give and take here. Give and take. Okay, darling. So I hope you understand what I'm saying there. Don't go changing. Okay, they're singing Billy Joel for me. I got Billy Joel singing. Don't go changing to try to please me. Do you know that song? Okay. You got 3 children, is that right? And I'm just being shown their priority. Okay. And I'm just being shown here. Good person, but don't go changing yourself to suit them, darling. And again, it's I do see a celebration that is coming up as well. So I see like it's good, but I just don't want you making compromises, okay? Okay. So you understand what I'm saying. Okay. Does Billy Joel mean anything to you? 6 but 3 adults. Okay, so you got 6 kids, but I feel like I need to highlight 3 of them. Gayleen, loved and shared. What other things can we do apart from meditating and grounding? Can we do to help with our spiritual journey? Trust, lovely. It's all about surrendering and trusting. Okay, this is the thing with us. We try to control, and I'm hearing control. This is a lesson for me as well, and this is something that I've actively been working on for the last couple of months. It's you can't control what spirit wants to give you. You can't control how a reading will go. You can't control who comes through. You can't control a lot of things. And that's why when you sit in this space of acceptance, and it's like you release yourself and you surrender to spirit and you trust what they give you. Okay. And it's something that doesn't happen overnight, because with us, it gets ingrained in us from a very young age about trusting, not trusting, doing this, doing that. And again, it will come down to your intuition. So I would encourage you to just release and trust what you get and run with it. I hope that you understand what I'm saying with that. It's like me when I do readings, and those who have had private readings with me, they'll watch me. I'll sit like this. I don't even look at my sitters half the time, and as I see things pop into my head, as I hear things pop into my head, or smell, or taste, or feel, I will just say it, and that's me over many years learning to trust the information that I get. And as silly as what some things may sound, I trust that spirit is giving it to me for a reason. So I hope that helps you. Mel Bone, I felt a huge shift in my energy in the last 4 to 5 days. What is going on with me? Can you elaborate a little bit more with that, Mel? Because don't forget that we're just coming out the back end of a Freddie Mercury. And there's been a lot of shifts with energy there. And don't forget, we've also had a super moon, super full moon, blue moon. It's the energy is crazy at the moment. So can you elaborate a little bit more for that for me, please, darling? Alison, I've answered the termination notice, darling. I've just answered it to you further back, and I answered it last week. Okay. Jessica Racco, whose birthday is coming up? It's either anniversary, celebration. I feel like I need to acknowledge here. Okay. If you can let me know. Tracy Howard, I feel like I need to highlight a 6 around that. Job opportunity coming up for my husband by the end of the year. I feel like it's something that he's already done. He's going back to it. Okay. If it's not the same company, it's the same sort of work. Okay. Mel, you overslept nearly 2 hours. I wish I could. Medical, it's medical, but my mental health. Okay. Always go with the advice of your doctors there, honey. But again, it's like being kind to you, because the energy is pretty unbelievable at the moment, and I'm constantly tired, but I'm also wired at the same time. And it doesn't matter how tired I am always waking up before 6 a.m. and it drives me bonkers. And, when I don't need to be. Okay. Okay. So Jessica, I need to honor a birthday, a celebration that's coming up. And that's where you're saying, like, happy birthday and celebrations that are coming up around family with that. Okay. Jenny, I do not do medical, darling. Okay. So I always say go with the advice of your medical practitioner there. I've got it across the bottom of the screen. No medical or legal questions. It's just a legal thing that you can't do that on Facebook, darling. Okay. So I can't answer that for you, darling. Okay. You're welcome, Tracy. Okay. So Jessica, that's what he's honoring all these birthdays. Okay. So that's the message. It's like happy birthday. It's coming through with a lot of love as well. Now, there was like, I feel like there was a piece of metal. There was something found. I'm either seeing a medallion chain, something like that was found as well. Okay. I'm just going to ring another number. Okay. Can't even see. There's a lot of you. Who is this one? Let me ring this number. Oh, good evening. Who am I speaking with?
Kelly.
Sorry, Kelly, is it?
Yeah.
Hi, Kelly. I didn't ring you last week, did I?
Nah.
Okay. Where are you calling? Where are you based at, darling?
Melbourne.
Melbourne. Okay. Because I rang a Kelly last week and she said, "Oh, you're reading me next week." And I'm like, okay. So you sent your number through to me. So for a quick reading. So just understand you are live.
Yeah.
And everybody can hear you. Okay. So how can I help you this evening, darling?
There's a trip that I'm not sure whether I need to take it urgently or if it's something that can wait and just do it over the holiday period.
Right. Okay. I've got here. If you're going with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's question marks around that person.
There's question marks around my family coming with me.
Yeah. Okay. This is the thing, because and I say this with love and respect, darling. Okay. What's the sneakiness? What are you trying to get away with?
Nothing. I've got an actual family member that's unwell.
Right. Okay. Because I feel like there's something somebody's trying to get away with something.
Whether I should go urgent, like on my own.
Yeah.
And or wait and go with family.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm picking up this energy of trying to get away with something. Okay. So I'm just trying to fill into that a little bit more there. It's like a case damned if you do, damned if you don't.
That's how I feel about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's you trying to get away. Just that's what I'm feeling there with you.
Yeah, like a part of me is really like basically on the plane going there.
Yeah.
But so I'm torn between.
The thing is, I feel like you're going to do it yourself.
Okay.
And that's probably the sneaky part of it that I'm picking up.
Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Yeah, that makes more
sense. So you understand. Yeah. So that's what I mean. They drop things in my head and then I've got to peel back these layers or what it is that you're talking about. So, and I always say to people, I can never, ever deviate from what I'm given. And I always stay true to the information that I'm getting. And that's what I was picking up, this sneakiness. So that makes sense to me. So I feel like, yes, you are going to go and you will go and do it by yourself. Okay. Because I feel like where you are now, you feel like you're trapped.
I do.
And you just haven't got any out, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I can't tell you what to do, darling. But where I'm sitting at this evening, that's where I see you heading.
Yeah.
Okay. No, does that make sense?
Reassuring
Is this up to Queensland?
Perth.
Okay, I knew it was a bit of a distance, so I will say yes, and yes, darling, if that makes sense. Yep.
100%.
So I hope that helps you. Okay, you got to do you, and you got to do what's right for you.
Yeah.
Okay, and I always say to people, you don't want to be living life with regrets either.
Yeah. Well, every instinct in me is saying just.
Do it and go. Okay, so darling, that is your intuition kicking in. Okay, so and again, the more people listen to their intuition and trust it, it's things would be a lot smoother, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and sort of not think about like other people in the sense of the guilt that I'll carry because I didn't take them, so to speak.
Okay, the thing is also, and I'm going to say this again with love, you cannot be responsible for how other people think. You cannot be responsible for their feelings.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you talking about younger members here?
Yeah, some children and my husband. But he would just come with me anyway if I asked him. Book it.
Yeah. But I'll leave that with you. Where I'm sitting at today, yes, you're going.
Okay.
I hope that helps you. Okay, lovely.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for watching. Okay.
Thanks. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, who else have we got on here? Scott, tonight is all about intuition. Tonight is all about listening to spirit. This is the theme this evening. And we've got a number of you on here. So let's all work as a group here. Okay. Scott's asking, there is a woman I like. Not sure if I should ask her out. Any guidance would be appreciated. I'm going to put that on to you, darling. What are you feeling? Okay. I can't tell you what to do. Okay, I always say to people, what is there to lose with this? You never know unless you give it a go. Okay, so what does your gut tell you? Have I frozen? I feel like I've frozen. Can everyone just type in something or where you're watching from, just so I know that you're still with me? Because I've got a huge number watching, but it's just like the comments have stopped, and sometimes it freezes. Okay, thank you. Thanks, guys. So, Scott, I know you do. I'll give it a go. You've got nothing to lose. Honestly, it's, you won't know unless you say something. Okay. Gayleen, so thank you for your answer. You're welcome, Gayleen. I hope that helped. That was about more about spiritual development. Gayleen, have you got a lady in spirit that passed with Alzheimer's or dementia, please, sweetheart? Because I've got this lady coming in for you. If you can just let me know that, okay? So you're welcome, Kelly. I saw you there somewhere as well. I hope that's helped you, darling. Okay. Mum's here. I've got Mum here for you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Your sleep pattern's all over, darling. You've not really settled back into sleep since going back to work, is that right? It's Mum visits you. Mum visits you. She says she's making joke about lotto numbers as well. Lotto or bingo or lotto. I'm seeing a lot of numbers that are getting thrown around for you. And there's an event, or there is a gathering that's coming up. What's happening this weekend? Because she's highlighting this weekend for you, getting out and about. Very important for you to get out and about. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Again, if you've just jumped on, I ask that you like and share the live feed. My number is there on the bottom of the screen if you would like to be considered for a phone reading, please. Yep, so true. I haven't been sleeping well. I'm going fishing. Yeah. So she said, this is good. You've been quite active lately also, Gayleen, doing a lot more things for you as well, she says. Who else have we got on here? Seriously, I need to get glasses. Really need glasses, okay. I hope I'm ringing a number.
Hello.
Oh, good evening. Who am I speaking with?
It's Erin.
Erin, did I not just read for you before?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. All right, I've answered your question, haven't I?
Yeah.
All right, I'll leave you be, darling. I'll move on to the next one.
No, you're right.
Okay, thank you.
Reading as well, because I wasn't too sure, because I was hoping it would be the ex-girlfriend.
Well, I'm just picking up female. You're going with a female, so I just pick up on the energies. So when are you supposed to be going?
The 16th of October.
Right. Okay. Before you go, darling, your diet's not too good, is it? No. Did you eat 2-minute noodles tonight? Pizza. Yeah. Okay. You're getting a wrap over the knuckles, darling.
Okay.
About your diet. Okay. Just be mindful of what the food that you're putting into your body, darling. Okay. You're lacking.
A lot more junk food because
I
I
know.
had shoulder surgery. So.
Right, yeah, I'm tasting it. So I feel like I need a big feed of veggies.
Yeah, sounds
So-
like a good plan.
I'll leave that with you. Have you got some V8 juice?
No.
Yeah, I might go and get some of that too. Okay.
Okay.
I just feel like I need to have a big plate of veggies.
Yeah, well, I can eat good because I leave for Queensland on Thursday for a road trip for 9
Yeah.
nights. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to be a good girl.
Look after yourself, sweetheart. Okay.
All right.
But
thank
yeah,
you.
you're welcome. Thanks for watching me.
That's okay.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay, who else have we got on here? Okay. Okay, Ginny, thanks for joining me. I get this question a lot with people, particularly it seems to be the theme I've got at the moment with everybody coming in for private readings with me. I'm at a blank in my life at the moment. Now, when I start peeling layers back with people, it generally is because we are at a crossroad or coming up to a crossroad and we're about to go down a different direction and different path, if that makes sense. So it's just be you. You do not have to be making any decisions on anything yet. They're just showing me here, I feel like I'm under pressure that I need to be doing things. Not the case. And this is what I was saying to somebody this afternoon, that sometimes doing nothing is more productive than doing something. And this is what I feel like I need to pass on to you. Okay. Now, in terms of the changes, I want to say next month, they're showing me there's a little bit of movement around you next month here. We're also being shown, okay, are you around land? Are you from land? Because I feel like I need to reference that. There's a trip or a road trip that's coming up, but it's not next month, but I feel like there'll be talk about that for next month. And I feel like I'm being pushed more towards Christmas time with that. Okay, but Christmas time, don't have to be a psychic to say nothing happens around about Christmas. So I'm not seeing much movement again until mid-January onwards with that. Okay, but it's again, just stay where you are. You are where you are meant to be right now. Okay, stop pressuring yourself. So I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Okay, Alana, do you get anything for me regarding my job? And if this is finally going to be my opportunity and my anxiety's just gone through the roof then with you, you've just caught your breath, didn't you, darling? Okay. There is news coming in of an offer. They're just showing me an offer. I still feel like it's a bit of I'm hearing the word preliminary. So I just feel like still it's not done and dusted. It's not in concrete yet. So have you been for a couple of different interviews with this? If not, if you've done one, I feel like there is another one that is coming, another interview here. And I am being shown that there is a influence of a male energy around you in terms of the role itself or the decision maker. Okay, now your question, anything regarding my job, and is this finally going to be my opportunity? It is, but it's just taking a little bit longer than what it should be. That's why I want to use the word preliminary, because I feel like there's either another calling in or another interview or something that needs to be done to finalize it. But I'll say yes, darling, ultimately. Hope that helps. Okay. Disha, you don't need me, darling, to do that. He already knows that. Telepathically, you can do all that yourself, sweetheart. You only need me to get the messages back. Okay? You don't need a medium to tell your loved ones that you love them. They already know that. They hear it, they feel it. Okay. You're welcome, Alana. Thank you. I hope that helps you. Okay. Ginny, I hope that helps you as well. So, can be a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? it's the stress levels go up. So there's nothing, you just put a pressure on yourself. And society's drilling it into us that we need to be productive all the time. And it's not the case. I'm even guilty of it. Julie can tell you I'm guilty of it all the time. And sometimes you just have to do nothing. It's more productive. So, Margot, what are you saying? That's an essay. Hello, not sure if I should comment again to put my message up. So I'm sorry if I should not. I haven't even seen the first one. So been a super hard year for me and would love to know if you could see any positive things happening to me this year coming ahead and if I'll have some big changes coming. Thank you for all you do and hopefully you'll give me a message and I'll be able to see you at the show in Sydney. What show, darling? Is that the Sydney Mind Body Spirit Festival? That's on in October at Darling Harbour. I'm not doing that one in October. I will be in Christchurch, so that conflicted. It was either Sydney or it was either Christchurch, and I'm going to go to Christchurch for this, but I will be back for the next Sydney one, which they've actually changed the dates from May back to March next year. Now, your question, you're wanting to know basically if you've got any big changes that are coming up here. This year's been a bit of a hard year for you. And I just feel like you just keep being met with brick wall, brick wall, brick wall, brick wall. And I want to call you like a wounded soldier, the wounded warrior. It's like I just feel like you can't take any more here. There is news that is coming in for you, but I feel like the news is to do around opportunity for some further learning. It could possibly be to do around work. It goes hand in hand here with the work, but obviously that's not going to be happening until next year. I feel like I also need to highlight 3. I get the number 3 now. With 3, I don't feel like it's in 3 months, which will be October, November, December, which will take us to the end of the year. So 3 months is all about the planning for you. And I do see, and don't shoot the messenger, but I do see that there will be this decisions around travel as well. So I am seeing over water, and I'm being shown that there will be decisions, possibly could even be around March, April, with the travels that's happening there as well. I'm being asked to pass on to Spirit here that the Band-Aid needs to come off. Okay, rip, Band-Aid. You are not stuck. They just said you need to just start making some tough decisions. And I say that with love. So the Band-Aid needs to come off, darling. You're not stuck. Okay. I'm also just going to say gently in a roundabout way, who's the person around you with the addictive personality as well? Do you understand what I'm saying with that, with the addictive personality? So I just see that possibly there needs to be some barriers put up or boundaries put up around that person. So just be a little bit mindful of that over the next couple of months with that person. Okay, so I'll leave that there. How are we going for time, Jules? Oh, good. You can't believe she never mentioned the darn garden name, Galen, because I mentioned it before. It'd be like flogging a dead horse. I brought it up with you before, the garden name, when you had it in the pond. Okay. So, Margot, on October, yes, next time. Yes, thank you so very much. I hope you understand all that, because I'm just the messenger and I just deliver the messages for you beautiful people. Now, just also, I will be at the Living Wellness Expo at Warilla. I always get those two clubs mixed up. Warilla Bowls, which is down near Shell Harbour on Sunday for private readings and for stage. And I will put those times up probably tomorrow for you. Now, I'm just thinking, what else have I got coming up, Jules? Hang on. Let me just open up my diary. Open up my diary with this. Okay. Right, people down in the Yass area, so I guess that also includes Young and the surrounds. I will be at an expo there on the 30th of September. I haven't even put stuff up about that yet, but just to give you a little heads up for when I will be there. And then, as I said before, Friday the 6th of October, I will be back in Goulburn. I'm taking bookings now for Goulburn readings, private readings. Young, I'll be in Young the following day. I think I am booked out for that. Don't quote me on that. You'll need to go onto my Setmore, which you'll see going across the bottom of the screen there, the psychicpinup.setmore.com. That will take you through to my bookings, and you'll be able to see what my availabilities are and book yourself in from there. And then the following week, I will be flying out to Christchurch to do the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival out there, and then down to Queenstown for the show. And I won't bore you with the others because that's information overload right now. Let me have a look here. I might do another phone call. That'd be great. Okay. What else have we got on here? I swear to God, I can't see. Can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? There and call. No answer.
Hi, it's Mel. I can't get to the phone at the moment.
Well, there you go. Mel, you missed out, darling. If you're watching, you missed out. So I'm moving on. Okay, where are we? Let's try this one.
Hello,
Oh, good evening. Who am I speaking with?
Susan.
Susan. Hello, Susan. This is Linda. Did you send your details through to me, lovely?
I did.
That's lovely. So understand you are live and everybody's listening to you.
Mhm.
And would you like a reading?
Yes, please.
How can I help you this
just
evening?
wanted to see if I was having a career change right now.
You got your fingers in a couple of pies, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you overthink things too much. And now, am I correct that you've started another business?
Yes.
Yes.
I do have.
And you've got,
I'm trying to start up a business.
yeah,
Yes.
and it's like, because I see you waking at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like overthink. Now, you've got to stop that, lovely. At the end of the day, yes, it's all going to happen, but it's all going to happen in its own divine time. They're showing me here, you're trying to push a little bit too much too soon. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes. Now, your other job, is that a corporate job?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Office.
I would like to go into corporate, yes.
I see office. So do you understand that?
Yes.
So this other, you're healing too, are you?
Yes.
Oh my God, I can't make this up. Okay. Healing, they're saying healing. So you've got corporate healing. What's your third thing?
I don't know. That's my next question, I guess.
They said there's something else too. So you may be doing more than one modality here. Okay.
Oh, yes.
But we can peel that.
Yeah.
Do you understand that? Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you. Now, are you in corporate in the office at the moment? Is that your main job?
No.
As well?
I've just left my job today.
Oh, you've jumped into the unknown. So,
Yes.
yeah, so you've got no choice now, have you?
No.
So, what's the question then?
I feel like I'm in the road. I just needed to know, like, where do I go? Like you say, I've got my fingers.
Oh my God, they're funny now. They're saying follow the yellow brick road.
Oh my goodness.
They're saying follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. You've got other people coming on because they're showing me the scarecrow, they're showing me the Tin Man, they're showing me the lion as well.
That is hilarious.
So you've got multiple people involved in this, have you?
I'm sorry. What was that?
You've got multiple people involved in this.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm going to say we had the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion here as well. So and follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Okay.
So, but you
I'm sure I'll get the answers from them.
well, in other words, I think we combine them all together. We've got the courage, we've got the heart, and what's the other one we've got? The heart, the brain. Combine them all together, and you'll work it out. So
Very good.
you'll never watch The Wizard of Oz in the same way ever again. So I'll call you are forever known as Dorothy, I think, from now on.
Dorothy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so we'll just have to stay away from the Wicked Witch, that's all.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Do you understand all that?
Yes, I do. Totally.
Because I've got no idea what I'm talking about.
You're spot on there. Wow.
Got no idea what I'm talking about, but they just said stay away from the Wicked Witch. Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
So yeah, darling, you are on the right path. It's you can't go wrong. Okay.
Perfect.
So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So I will leave that there. So thank you for watching me.
I'll go get some red shoes.
I've got the red shoes. I've got ruby shoes.
You get ruby shoes. You do have ruby shoes.
I have ruby shoes.
Mind, body, spirit.
Yes, I have ruby shoes. Yes. So my ruby shoes will be coming out on the weekend.
Nice.
All right, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
See ya. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye. All I've got playing in my head now is the Munchkins. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. I feel like I'm, Wizard of Oz at the moment. So anyway, I'm going to wrap that up here this evening, guys. It's I did do quite a number of phone readings this evening and answered a lot of questions here. If I didn't get to you, it's nothing personal. I just quickly go through as many people as what I can, and I get attracted to the people that need to be answered. I will be back again next Tuesday. As I am at the same time every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Sydney time, Melbourne, Canberra, you take your pick wherever you are located in the world. But I'm really, really tired and I need to go and eat. So thank you, everybody. I do appreciate you all. Hopefully I will see you on the weekend. If you are in the Illawarra area with the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo, I will be there. If not, I'll see you all next week. As I said, I've only got a couple of spots left for private readings next week, but they have to be Zoom readings. They're all Zoom next week. So thanks, guys. Stay safe. I will speak to you all later. Bye.